Jenny Apple's husband, that is famously known as Mr. Boneless on the internet, has come out and shared some of the last moments of him and his wife Jenny Apple. Jenny Apple said that it's okay for her to go home, but let everybody know that she beat cancer. Let us watch this video and share with us what you think about this in the comment section as you keep the family and his husband as well as the children in prayer.
Jenny had asked me to make this video a long time ago when this time came. Jenny became a beautiful angel on November 5th, 2023 at exactly 5 o'clock. She was always big into signs, numbers. This is beautiful. But as many of you know, her soul and her spirit will live on in all of us forever. She got to come home. She got to be with her kids. She got what she wanted at the end. She was ready to go. She was ready to go. Her poor body couldn't fight anymore, and let me redirect that. Her poor body went through enough. Went through enough. Jenny always told me that she was going to be excited for one thing when she passed, among other things, but you know what I mean. There was something on this earth that she felt like kind of a booyah moment for when she passed. And she used to tell me, I want you to let everyone know that I didn't lose any battle, I didn't lose the fight, I didn't lose anything. I beat cancer. And some people might say, what does that mean? She used to say, when I'm gone and my heart is no longer beating, that cancer will not be able to survive. The cancer needs a body to thrive on, and now hers is gone. The cancer is dead. She finally beat it. These last few days have been very, very empty. But it sure feels empty here. I miss my wife so much. I miss my wife. I'm gonna have to learn a lot about this process, life after loss. Right now it doesn't feel possible. I feel the heaviest feeling I've ever felt. I feel sick to my stomach. Some of it's really personal, but I'd like to share some things about the very end. On the last night, on the 4th, she, in the middle of the night, tried to get out of the bed, and I was sleeping right next to her. We moved our regular bed into the living room and got rid of the hospital bed. We didn't want anything to do with the hospital bed. That's another story. So we moved her huge comfy bed into the living room. It looked so cute. We put Christmas stuff all around it. And she wasn't supposed to be getting out of bed. There was no reason to. She had all the things she needed in the bed. And she was unable to walk at the end. And she got out of bed quickly. I was asleep next to her, and I felt her move. And I jumped up, and I fall. And I pick her up off the ground. She's so little, so frail. She was confused. And I lifted her back into the bed. And her best friend and I asked her sister to come over. Jenny was just kind of under some distress, a little confused, a little scared. Then her sister came over and she gave the biggest look of relief that I had seen in a while. And we all just held her hand, and at one point she wanted to stand up again, and we're all trying to keep her down. She was adamant. She said, she in her own way said, "I'm standing," in her own words and her own body language, and she stood. It was one of the best moments of my life. She wrapped her arms around me, just stood there for an embrace. Such a nice hug. It was almost like a little dance. And then as soon as she did that, she laid down. We called the nurse out. She said that she was pretty positive that Jenny was transitioning. We made her as comfortable as ever. There was a lot of peace in her body, in her face. She was very peaceful. And then we said goodbye. We all said goodbye. And that last day, all I did, the whole day, her sister and her best friend were giving her medicine. And I got to just lay with her the entire day. Just hold her the entire day. She couldn't do much. There was a couple times where her hand gripped mine really tight. And I just got to keep my arms around her the whole time, until she passed. So, Jenny is gone, but she's not gone. Her body is gone, but her spirit and her soul's with us all. I've talked to her every day. The kids are really struggling, as am I. We've all tried to keep ourselves busy. Try not to think about it.
We are so devastated by Jeannie Apple's death. Jeannie Apple died following a diagnosis with lung cancer in March 2021. She has always been fighting the cancer and sharing out her experience on social media, especially YouTube, to the world, and recently started a foundation for cancer. It is very unfortunate that Jeannie left us, but the memories, the story behind her resilience, and all that she has been through shall forever live in our lives. I can't imagine what her husband, family, and loved ones are going through. And Jeannie Apple was diagnosed with cancer in 2021. By then, she was 36 years old. Jeannie Apple has always been updating her cancer journey on YouTube, and it is very unfortunate that she did not make it. Jeannie Apple is survived by her 2 children and husband. We are so saddened by her untimely passing, and she shall forever be missed for the influence that she has impacted onto each and every person that loved her across the world. Our thoughts goes out to Jeannie Apple's family and loved ones, and may her soul rest in eternity. Continue watching Tightness Media, subscribe and turn on the bell so that you don't miss out on any videos that we upload. Remember to keep your comments respectful. Thank you.